Hey bro, if you have the exact same problem as me with having a high metabolism, like basically what that means is that whenever you do, like just basically when you breathe, you burn like 10 calories per second. Like that's basically having a high metabolism. Like we feel like we just lose all our calories and our fat so quickly. Like it's like we eat and we eat and we eat, but we either just shit it out or we just burn it because we just do some light activity. For me, example, let me tell you my story. I am 18 years old right now, so I am still having a fast metabolism. I do a lot of activity too, so it kind of makes sense why it's hard for me to bulk up, since I have to both bulk up, but I also want to stay lean and be a athletic person in sports. But what I found out that helped me with my metabolism is not overcomplicating it as much. Just think about it as you are in the gym. Like with your food, let's say like you probably have a routine, just like I have. Like I come home every single day from school and then I take a specific snack, right? Like you probably do the same thing. Like it could be some bread, it could be some toast, it could be whatever it is, right? Whatever you eat, just progressive overload what you eat every single week. Just think about it as a gym. Don't do it every single day, because then suddenly it will like be too much and then you will just quit and you will fall even further back and it will just be wasted. So what I want you to do is that let's take an example with oats. Let's say you come home and you eat oats. Usually there is like a little spoon in your oats, right? Let's say that you count how many you usually eat. So maybe it's 5 spoons. Let's say 5. It's very little, but let's just say it's 5 spoons. Then the next weekend, you're gonna put 6 spoons in it. Maybe it doesn't really feel like that much, but technically you have just gained more calories. So like you're slowly progressing with your calories. Like what we do is that we overcomplicate it. That's what I did. Like I suddenly just thought, okay, I'm gonna go with a bulk. I'm just gonna eat till I'm close to throwing up, and I'm just gonna eat. And if I throw it up, then I will just eat more again. Like, bro, it's not really gonna work, because first of all, you're just destroying your fucking stomach. You will shit all the time. You will feel bloated. You will fart all the time, and it's not really a comfortable situation to be in. So rather just take your times. Maybe it's gonna take a few more months, but at least you're doing it in the safe way and the optimal way that I believe it. So then you just go from 5 in the first week to 6 in the 7th week, 7 spoons in the 3rd week, and then you just progress. Of course, you're not gonna get up to 20, but like just when you see the point where like your weight begins to go up, that's when you just stay. Because of course, if that's comfortable and you're gaining weight, then it's perfect. If you're still not gaining weight, then just try to keep adding more. Then you can add it up, have some variations so that you don't just eat the same. So you differ from food to food, I think it's called. So maybe if it's bread, you eat 1 piece of bread with some cheese and some butter and some ham maybe. Then the next time you just take half a bread more, so you eat 1.5 bread, you eat the same as you usually do, and the other one you just put something else that has some kind of calories or protein. It could be peanut butter, for example, right? So that's how we just progress a little. That's literally just how you should counter your fast metabolism. That's what I've done, and that's how I went from a very low weight, like I've always been underweight, and now I'm like in the normal weight, and I have good amount of size. So that's why you should listen to me. If you were wondering why you should listen to a guy who's just sits in his room, but like, yeah, that's what I do, and that's how my weight is slowly going up. Sometimes, of course, my weight hits plateaus, but the most important thing is just that you don't quit and you just get back on track, because that's how we slowly progress. So that's how you should counter your fast metabolism. So stop being a bitch and say, oh, I can't get weight. Shut the fuck up, bro. Do something about it, or be a pussy and just be a loser in society. You can choose. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and see you in the next one.